Now that I covered all the paid DLCs seen in Battlefield 1, it's time to move on to the free stuff that released for everyone. And with this final video covering Battlefield 1 outside any series, it's time to end our journey with a proper review. Hello everyone, Chris back again with you in Gaming Zone, and today marks the 5th and final DLC review for Battlefield 1. The free updates for Battlefield 1 started to roll out in November 2016, with the first map introduced being Giant's Shadow, a map similar to a mission from campaign, but with a crashed Zeppelin on the town. These were not a thing until late 2017, when night maps started to roll out for free, along with shock operations and weapon packs from DLCs for free. Let's see what's everything all about. Shock operations is basically what it means, a smaller scale operations for DLC maps. The thing is, the maps which feature in the game mode are free to play, even if you don't own the premium pass. Nothing really interesting. Since there are no unique teams featured in this pack, I'm going to cover most of the maps that released for free. There are only 3 if numbered, which, let's be honest, is quite sad. But now with the premium pass handed out for free, it's great to see people getting into paid content. Anyway, let's cover the maps right now. As mentioned before, this map is strikingly similar to Steel on Steel level seen in From Mud and Blood War Story. It's set near a small town, and fight takes place on a hill where a Zeppelin was destroyed and crash landed. Quite the crowded area, as there are 2 control points inside the thing. Among the lines, there are usable machine guns mounted on those destroyable things seen on the airship. The Forgot release was really bad, but with some updates it's far better than before. First map released in night operation updates. It's set of course during the night, in a destroyed city and in trenches. A really awesome map, and factions start with 2 control points kept for each hour. Quite the atmospheric map, but sadly it's always skipped in the voting menu. Final map added to Night Operations campaign. It's set during the night, as usual, and features urban combat compared to open fields and trenches seen in previous one. Quite prone to camping, but snipers are less of a threat compared to that thing. Among the lines, there are some interesting places to hide and capture the flags on it. Giant Shadow update brought the only new piece of content for free players. That's a gadget for support that shoots grenades like a crossbow. That's basically it. Everybody is using this thing today, and it's the best grenade spam machine out there, besides mortar, grenade launcher and all other ridiculous stuff. One of the laziest things DICE could do. Having already tons of variants for 1911, they decided to add a silenced variant seen in campaign. People asked for this since launch, but only in 2018 the team was able to add the weapon. What a disappointment. Thompson Annihilator has been added to the game, and what can I say, it's a great countermeasure against the Automatico and SMG08's buffed stats. 20 bullets in the magazine and fast fire rate assures you the weapon will be empty in about 3 to 5 minutes of gameplay, so play with a support friend. It also features a ridiculous recoil and garbage iron sights. A range variant has been added later on. Burton LMR was introduced to the game, and what can I say, the way it looks like is quite weird. But I guess this is their Easter egg related to Battlefield 5, nothing else about it. It's the only weapon in support class to have a bayonet and fast fire rate to take down opponents. Also features incendiary rounds against planes, but these are quite useless, as the nerf on them was quite severe. Sjogren received the slug version to my surprise. I don't find people to use it, but I guess it's a good thing. Riberos received its long requested optical version. The laser rifle is now nearly unstoppable. There are some changes however compared to the normal variant, such as recoil and movement during hipfire. The retarded weapon seen in Turning Tides received an experimental version firing a 2-burst mode, similar to AN-94. Is this some sort of Easter egg? Anyway, it still doesn't hold up, as there are only 16 bullets in the mag, and takes ages to load. It also received its 1200 RPM back. Going to mention some uninteresting stuff here. Patrol variants with scopes, Welsh blade and communism weapon, along with Ross Mark III infantry. From patrol variants, most interesting is Type 48 Arisaka. The Chinese rifle finally received a scope version. Took you long enough, DICE. And final weapon, Enfield silenced version with a scope. Honestly, at release it felt weird to shoot from it. At times the shots didn't properly render when I hit the target. I haven't used it that much since then. I'm sorry if this part is not properly made. In conclusion, quite the short review, as free content is not that much interesting. One of the maps is straight ripped off from campaign. The night maps were blocked behind the paywall for quite a while, and the weapon crates update is nothing new, just introducing custom variants for weapons we already saw before. Annihilator and Burton LMR are the only interesting weapons added, and the grenade crossbow being the only gadget addition. Quite boring to cover these, this content is low and is just there for justifications. This was it for today, and in general for Battlefield 1 content. With this review being the final for the game, it's time to close up the pages of World War 1 with a goodbye video coming soon. Thank you for following me in this long road, it finally reaches the conclusion. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe for more content like this, click that bell stuff to receive notifications when I release videos on my channel, and give me some more opinions down below in the comments. Would like to hear your opinion there. Thank you for watching this video, this was Chris, see you in the gaming zone.